Ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by the World Darts Federation, this is the 2023 CT1 Lakeside World Darts Championship. This is the home of World Darts. This is Lakeside. We welcome back to the stage a man enjoying his Lakeside World Championship debut. British Classic and Scottish Opus semi-finalist from Scotland, the Claymore, Davy Kerwin. His opponent is a former World Championship quarter-finalist, the former Northern Ireland match play champion from the Netherlands, the countryman, Chris Landman.
Nothing quite like a bit of the witch doctor to get the Lakeside crowd going. Very good afternoon to everybody who is joining us once again for day 5 of this WDF World Championship. Last night saw a few arrivals onto the scene. Neil Duff, the defending champion, overcame a spirited display from young Dutchman Moreno Blom. Dieter Hedman got her campaign underway with victory. Jelle Claesson was incredibly impressive against Edwin Torbjornsson of Sweden. But arguably the performance of the night came from the American Leonard Gates, showing why he was well fancied to do well in this tournament. Former quarter-finalist on this stage. He has spent most of the year playing on the PDC circuit. He comes into this only a week after playing in one of their majors. Took part in the Players' Championship finals at Minehead. He comes up against Davy Kerwin, who negotiated what was a very tricky-looking tie on paper against Benjamin Pratnemer. This will be a completely different proposition to him, because while Pratnemer is a very methodical player, Landman, as you will already see, is in the blink and you'll miss him sphere of darts players. In the World Open last December, and it was actually a very small sample size. The number 7 seed, Landman. And as such, the winner of this match will face the winner of the third match today, Kai Van Lung against Thomas Jungens. Lorraine Winstanley comes back to Lakeside, looking to the Calter. Will bring the afternoon session to a close. It is going to be Landman who has a first poke at a finish against the throws. Well, could go double-double.
89.
Here's what he tried.
David to require 163. Christian required 40.
Double 5.
Game shot on the first.
Bit of early chasing, but Chris Landman gets the job done in leg 1.
Chris to throw first. Game on.
18 dart break of throw. Kerwin a little bit slow out of the blocks.
80.
First bounce out of the day. In fact, there was actually a bounce out when the two players were throwing a few practice darts before our referee Charlie Corstefine called game on. And quite a few of them in this tournament.
96. $140.
Very natural thrower is Chris Landman. I think you have to be to throw as quick as he does. Kerwin a bit more measured. Good use of the bullseye. First to a finish, but Landman should be on a much more makeable one.
100. David to require 170.
For an early roof raiser. Not going to go.
60. Christian require 82.
Landman starts on the bull. Leaves tops.
42. David to require 110.
As close as it's possible to going in the target without actually going in. Double 18.
74. Christian require 40. Game shot on the second leg. Chris Landman. Third leg, it's
Same result. Landman checks out 40. Already had to have 7 goes at the outer ring, and one of Kerwin's big failings against Prattner, even though he won the game fairly comfortably, was his finishing. He only managed 1 in every 4 at the outer ring.
60. $59.
Still looking for a very first title in the WDF is Davy Kerwin.
97.
Player who's been around the block for some time. Always been there or thereabouts. He's made semi-finals before. Talk about picking your moment if he does scoop the first prize here. Winner of the
100.
Men's World Championship will collect 50 grand, but perhaps more significantly, add their name to the Lakeside Roll of Honour.
59. $83. $58.
Well, the Scotsman's not got going yet.
161. $55. $41. Christian require 106.
More sloppiness, and he's asking questions why.
53.
Tops. If memory serves me right, that would have been the second biggest checkout of the tournament.
53.
Biggest still belongs to Reece Colley. Missed the big number by some margin. But he gets tops, he tidies up nicely. And without playing blistering darts, Chris Landman has won that first set very comfortably. Davy Kerwin not threatening. Chris Landman with a very, very threatening, very menacing 180.
$97.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. The very first game of Monday's session saw Peter Machin miss double 12 for perfection.
$91.
It's a classy setup and rightfully garners the applause of the crowd here today.
84. Christian required 50.
Double 10.
30. $85. Christian required 20.
Should use that as a guide. But he doesn't.
Game shot on the first leg.
Double 5 is taken.
Lambert. Second leg, it's David to throw first. Game on.
Four checkouts from 13 darts at a double.
140.
He's getting away with a bit of profligacy on the doubles because Kerwin just applying no pressure. Back-to-back 140s. It's a much better start.
100. $60.
That wobbled before it decided to stay put.
60. David to require 161. $97.
Well, for the first time in the game, barring an absolute disaster, Kerwin is going to get darts at a double.
140. David to require 64.
Has to put his case forward here. Tops.
Game shot
Gets it, first time of asking. David Kerwin is in this game.
Third leg, it's Chris to throw first. Game on. $55.
Landman, one of a large Dutch contingent here.
140.
Best World Championship performance came as a quarter-finalist back in 2020. Hasn't had any success on the Lakeside stage. He lost to Dirk Telnikers in 2018, then lost to Carl McKinstry 2019. 2020 was the year that the tournament went to the Indigo. Beat our very own Scott Mitchell in the PDC World Championship in 2022 before going out to Ian White.
100. $49. $58. $100. David to require 146.
Well, he was going for two treble 19s, but that was a long way off course.
30. Christian require 114. $34. David to require 116.
Has to try and go past that dart for the treble, and he gets it.
Game shot.
Lovely checkout.
David Kerwin.
Complete opposite to what we saw from him against Benjamin Pratnamart.
Fourth leg, it's
Perfection with the doubling, and if he can just improve on the scoring, improve on the setup shots, could give Landman a game. Dutchman was threatening to run away with this early on.
59. $100. 100. 140. 100. 81.
No finish for Landman.
60. 100. 80.
Another unfortunate bounce out for Davy Kerwin.
Christian required 80.
It's all been about tops, 10s and 5s so far, so 80 should be the perfect checkout.
70.
Should be, but wasn't.
Davy to require 102.
'Just north of where he wanted.
62. Christian required 10.
Goes straight at it.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
Levels up this set.
Fifth leg, it's Chris to throw first. Game on.
Saw Davy Kerwin at the end of his game with Benjamin Pratnamer win by taking out consecutive ton plus finishes, a 108 and a 103. Might need something similarly inspired here to avoid going into the break 2 sets down.
140. 59. 100. 41. Christian require 161. 59.
'A few voices in the crowd trying to give Davy some encouragement.
57. Christian require 102.
But it's been a struggle. Landman wants tops for his first ton plus checkout of the match. Now Davy Kerwin will feel like he stepped on a Chris landmine because he is being blown away here. He is not giving himself enough opportunities. Landman has been wasteful at times, but he's done what he's needed to do at those perfect moments. He went 6 into a 9 darter, and Davy Kerwin has got some thinking to do, and he's going to choose to do it on stage during a few more practice starts. Landman leads Kerwin by 2 sets to 0.
This program is brought to you by Benji Marine Engine Repair and Trading, specialized in Wärtsilä engines with a 24-hour-a-day, high-quality, worldwide service. And by Hemeco Storage Systems, your one-stop storage system solution with over 100 years of experience. The 45th annual Win More Fleetwood Memorial Las Vegas Open will be held from January 19th till the 21st. Sin City welcomes you to come and play in the entertainment capital of the world. Both men's and women's champions will win places at the 2024 WDF World Championships. The Romanian Darts Festival is from January the 26th till January the 28th. Come join the party in Bucharest. Register to play by Wednesday the 24th of January. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is held from February 1st till February 4th. Registration is open until January the 16th. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is by far the largest darts party in the world that you should not miss. And the men's and women's champions go to the Lakeside in December 2024. The Swiss Open and Helvetia Open tournaments are held from May 31st till June the 2nd. One of the longest running tournaments in Europe invites you to join them in the most beautiful surroundings you'll find in Europe. The Swedish Open and Masters is held from August 16th till 18th, a popular tournament for many of Europe's best aerosmiths. For more information on each of these tournaments, go to the link in the description. A special thank you to our tournament sponsors Winmore, A&G Travel Group, iDarts, Dart Connect, CT1 and Quiff.
Chris Landman is enjoying a comfortable return to the Lakeside stage. 4 years after last coming here, suffering defeat against Kyle McKinstry. A win looks like it's going to come for him.
First leg, it's David to throw first. Game on.
Too comfortable against Davy Kerwin, who only had 2 darts at double. He's won both those legs, which is a positive to take. But the scoring power hasn't been there. It's a good response coming out of the break. This man, you feel, has got extra gears. When the rhythm is right, he's as good as anyone at nailing that treble 20.
91. $123.
Davey won the ball, so start of this third set, he's got the darts.
60.
even already a couple of big trebles would see Lambert first to a finish.
100. 100. 98. David to require 110.
Chooses to leave 80. Treble 17 now for Davey.
44. Chris to require 80. Game shot on the first
Double
leg.
5 rescues him
Chris
again.
Lambert. Second leg, it's Chris to throw first. Game on.
Another break of throw.
100.
Davy Kerwin's hopes of lakeside glory sinking to the bottom of the lake.
$81. 125. 140. 60. 60. 45.
Couple of slack visits from Landman. Offers a helping hand to Kerwin.
100.
Just about takes advantage of it. Should go treble 17.
97. David to require 120.
Pays the price for not staying straight.
39. Christian requires 74. 34. David to require 81.
Might have to settle for one dart at the bull. That's what he's got.
56. Christian requires
Not quite
40.
there. His first missed dart. Had a double.
No score.
But Chris Landman kindly offers him a route back.
David to require 25.
It's a very wayward second dart. Thought the first one was decent-ish guide.
21. Christian require 40.
There's 7 missed chances in this leg.
David to require 4. Game shot on the second leg.
Davy Kerwin, very grateful.
Third leg, it's David to throw first. Game on. $100. 95. 60. 134. 100. 125. 100. Christian Mackay, 147.
Treble 17.
131.
Would have been a statement weight to wrestle back in front. Double 18 for Davy Kerwin.
David Kerwin.
Lets out a huge roar.
Full thing, it's Chris to throw first. 80.
Monster check out from the Scotsman.
60. 100.
It was taken out in unusual fashion. 119, treble 16, and then double 18.
140. 41.
Might it just unsettle Chris Landman?
60. 40. 97. 60. David to require 144.
'Davy Kerr with one dart away from another big finish. And he has quickly turned this game around.
12.
Trying to put a set on the board,
No
but he's
score.
bust the score.
Christian require
And Chris Landman has half a chance. Now no chance.
40. David to require 12.
Wiggled off the board. Double 3.
Six.
So
Christian
close.
require 100. Game shot.
Chris Landman
Chris
He's in
Landman.
no mood to be kind. He's in no mood to offer any sort of hope to Davy Kerwin.
Fifth leg, it's David to throw first. Game on.
Kerwin doesn't hold. He is going home.
$57. 40.
I think he's got to sharpen those points up.
$100.
There's 3 bounce outs already in this set.
60. 60. 100. 58. 100. 40. 100.
Could have used the ball to leave a 2-darter, but Landman's one of those players who's got an MO, doesn't like to deviate from.
85. Christian McCoy, 101.
One matched up at double 12, and he takes it. Chris Landman, a 3-0 winner against Davy Kerwin, who just started too slowly. He went 2 sets down. He wasn't putting any resistance on Landman, whose highlight of the game was going 6 into a 9 darter. And amazingly, that last dart at double 12 was the first double he had that wasn't at tops, 10s or 5s. Landman will know that there is big improvement to be made, averaging around about 84. Davy Kerwin heads home to Scotland, still looking for that elusive first title. Chris Landman wins in straight sets. Coming up after this short break, we return to the Women's World Championship, where former runner-up Lorraine Winstanley takes on Hungary's Veronika Ehasz.
This program is brought to you by Benji Marine Engine Repair and Trading, specialized in Wärtsilä engines with a 24-hour-a-day, high-quality, worldwide service. And by Hemeco Storage Systems, your one-stop storage system solution with over 100 years of experience. The 45th annual Win More Fleetwood Memorial Las Vegas Open will be held from January 19th till the 21st. Sin City welcomes you to come and play in the entertainment capital of the world. Both men's and women's champions will win places at the 2024 WDF World Championships. The Romanian Darts Festival is from January the 26th till January the 28th. Come join the party in Bucharest. Register to play by Wednesday the 24th of January. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is held from February 1st till February 4th. Registration is open until January the 16th. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is by far the largest darts party in the world that you should not miss. And the men's and women's champions go to the Lakeside in December 2024. The Swiss Open and Helvetia Open tournaments are held from May 31st till June the 2nd. One of the longest running tournaments in Europe invites you to join them in the most beautiful surroundings you'll find in Europe. The Swedish Open and Masters is held from August 16th till 18th, a popular tournament for many of Europe's best aerosmiths. For more information on each of these tournaments, go to the link in the description. A special thank you to our tournament sponsors Winmore, A&G Travel Group, iDarts, Dart Connect, CT1 and Quiff.
We now return to the second round of the ladies' competition here at the 2023 CT1 WDF Lakeside World Championship. And we welcome back to the stage the reigning Budapest Classic, Budapest Masters and Slovenia Open champion from Hungary, Veronika Ihash. Her opponent is a former Lakeside World Championship finalist, the former Windmill World Masters champion from England, Lorraine Winstanley.
Lorraine Winstanley, one of the most decorated ladies players of all time. 23 WDF titles to her name. Her finest moment came back in 2017, winning the World Masters. She has been a constant presence in this tournament since 2011 now. And since 2016, she's made at least the quarterfinals on every occasion. Best result here coming in 2019. Got to the final against Mikuru Suzuki and didn't work out for her on the day, losing in straight sets. She is always a dangerous, dangerous opponent for anyone. And Veronika Ihash, who's playing here for the second time, got to round 2 last year, defeated by the eventual champion Bo Greaves. Did take a set off Bo, so something that no other lady managed to do in the tournament last year. Going to have to play better than she did against Jo Clements. It was a nervy encounter. She averaged around about 64, and standard we generally see from Lorraine is at least 10 points higher than that. I've seen her average in the mid-80s on this big stage before.
Game on.
It will be Lorraine Winstanley to get us going with the very unusual throw that she's got.
45.
Sort of prodding, even shooing motion with the dart. But she makes it work for her. It was a particularly slow start to the game between Veronika Ihash and Jo Clements. First leg took 33 darts. She won't have the luxury of time on her side like that.
100.
And especially not if Lorraine Winstanley pummels the treble 20 for the duration.
100.
Excellent start to the game. Lorraine's not a player who needs to learn to get used to this stage. She's probably not a player who feels as nervous as others. He has been here many times before. Not yet tasted the ultimate prize, but she's got close.
Lorraine, you require 93.
Veronica just scattering them around a little bit too much in this opening leg. Double 18.
57.
Doesn't like that.
39.
Won't be a big fan of those either.
36. No score.
None of those darts close.
$41. Lorraine, you require 36.
There's a little bit of a jig.
30.
Now she's giving herself double 3. This could have been done in 14 darts.
40. Lorraine, you require 6. Three.
Instead, the leg goes on. 10 missed darts at double already. Veronica's not even on a finish. She will be now. It's 98 left.
Correction, 81. Lorraine, you require 3. Game shot to the first.
11th time lucky. Lorraine Winstanley takes out 3. And even that raises a smile from Veronica. Almost a sheepish look on her face.
41.
Thinking, how did I get away with that?
$100. $81. $64.
Not a great deal wrong with the scoring.
$81. $100. $100. $60. $80.
Well, Veronica's found one big treble in each of the last 4 visits, and as such, gets down to a treble, single, double combo.
$60. Veronica, you require 118.
That leaves tops.
78. Lorraine, you require 100.
Quite a long way north, but at least this leg has shown Veronica Ehasz can be a dangerous competitor. Tops for Winstanley.
77. Veronica, you require 40.
Both missing chances in the same region. Double 10. Gives herself a little pep talk.
20.
And it did not work.
40. Aim shot in the second leg. Lorraine wins that.
Much better doubling from Lorraine this time.
Third leg is Lorraine to throw first. Game on.
First 2 sets this match.
$100.
Winner will take on the winner of Nicole Renault, who we saw beat Sweden's Anna Forsmark. Either her or the number 2 seed Eileen de Graaf.
$22. 60. 60. 81. 59.
Look for the 19s to leave a more rounded 260.
40.
Same thinking from Veronica, but not the same execution.
85. 57. 97.
Looking for the bullseye to leave 70. She's firmly in command.
26. Lorraine, you require 78.
Tops.
38.
'Should go for the 19s here.
67.
Does.
Lorraine, you require 40. Aim shot.
First blood to Lorraine Winstanley.
Second set. First leg is Veronica to throw first. Game on.
Last tournament victory for Lorraine came in the 2022 Swedish Open, beating Aletta Via, who we saw last night against Dieter Hedman.
95. 59. 100. 100. 100.
Veronica's a player who only tends to play in her region. Won plenty of titles in her native Hungary.
136.
As well as Slovenia, Serbia. She was the Zlatibor Darts Masters champion only a couple of weeks ago now.
60. Lorraine Uruguay, 170. 24.
Very loose from Lorraine. Could potentially have missed a trick here because she's head in the leg. It would be a break of throat.
98.
Good response from Veronica.
46. 39. Veronica Uruguay, 86.
Double 13 then. Can only put that down as a miscount. And I think she's just realised. Tries to summon up and concentration again.
60. Lorraine Uruguay,
Potentially a big error. Ten for tops.
67. Veronica Uruguay, 26.
Well, she has had at least one chance to win every leg now. Did win 3 in a row in set 1. Maybe should have been 4. And it's double 4 for Veronica.
Lorraine Uruguay, 40.
There was just a bit of hesitation there with the scoreboard. It is definitely top she wants, not 107.
Game shot and a first leg.
She gets double 10 for 4 legs in a row now.
Second leg is Lorraine to throw first. Game on.
And the glitch has just sorted itself out.
60. $81. 97. 80. 100. 60. 60. 41. 50. 83.
Frustrating last start. Means she's still on a 3-figure outshot.
80. Lorraine, you require 100.
And that's a disastrous single one. Means Veronica leaves a bogey finish. Or a bogey number, I should say. Might not matter. Double 12.
89. $26. Lorraine, you require 12.
Big deflection.
No score. Veronica, you require 133.
The numbers could have been terrific for Lorraine had she just been more clinical.
$73.
Always giving herself chances.
Lorraine, you require 12.
Desperate to take this one, first time of asking, which she does.
And a second leg. Lorraine Winstanley.
Double 6 goes for Lorraine Winstanley. And she is 1 leg away from a 2-0 whitewash, a 6 legs to nil whitewash as well.
84. $41. $43. $76.
If she does get the job done, which is looking very likely for Lorraine Winstanley, will obviously be happy to get through, but particularly on the doubles, there is a lot of improvement to be made. Scoring's been good.
100.
Hit a 180 in the very first leg. She's chipped away with tons and 95s.
96.
The 5 legs we've had, Veronica's had darts at the outer ring in 2 of them. Missed 8 in total.
$82.
Last time she was in this position, she hit 83. She might do exactly the same.
43.
It's even less than what she wanted. Probably the best chance for Veronica to win a leg now.
$42. Lorraine, you require 141.
Shake of the head from the 38-year-old Hungarian.
$41. Veronica, you require 74.
Tops.
54. Lorraine, you require 100.
For 6 straight legs and a passage into round 2. Could be tops.
21.
And the way she's been shooting at tops, I'm
Veronica, you require 20.
a little bit surprised she went for it. Could have just stayed at treble for double 10.
No score.
That's the story of her afternoon. Lorraine should get at least 1 dart. She's going to get 2. Double 11.
Game.
Double
Shots.
11 is taken.
Lorraine Winstanley.
Lorraine Winstanley, who always wins her first match at Lakeside. She has done since 2016. She's reached the quarter-final every year since 2016. And she is a woman on a mission once again. A 2-0 victory against Veronica Ehash, who missed darts at a double, 12 in total. Lorraine wasn't great on the outer ring, but she simply had too much strength for her opponent. She wins 2-0 and will face either Eileen de Graaf or Nicole Renault in the quarter-finals. We're going to have a short break now, but coming up after that, we have got Kai Fan Leung of Hong Kong against Switzerland's Thomas Younghans.
This program is brought to you by Benji Marine Engine Repair and Trading, specialized in Wärtsilä engines with a 24-hour-a-day, high-quality, worldwide service. And by Hemeco Storage Systems, your one-stop storage system solution with over 100 years of experience. The 45th annual Win More Fleetwood Memorial Las Vegas Open will be held from January 19th till the 21st. Sin City welcomes you to come and play in the entertainment capital of the world. Both men's and women's champions will win places at the 2024 WDF World Championships. The Romanian Darts Festival is from January the 26th till January the 28th. Come join the party in Bucharest. Register to play by Wednesday the 24th of January. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is held from February 1st till February 4th. Registration is open until January the 16th. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is by far the largest darts party in the world that you should not miss. And the men's and women's champions go to the Lakeside in December 2024. The Swiss Open and Helvetia Open tournaments are held from May 31st till June the 2nd. One of the longest running tournaments in Europe invites you to join them in the most beautiful surroundings you'll find in Europe. The Swedish Open and Masters is held from August 16th till 18th. A popular tournament for many of Europe's best aerosmiths. For more information on each of these tournaments, go to the link in the description. A special thank you to our tournament sponsors Win More, A&G Travel Group, iDarts, Dart Connect, CT1 and Quiff.
We return to the men's second round here at the 2023 CT1 WDF Lakeside World Championship. And we welcome back to the stage the reigning Cyprus Classic, Cyprus Masters and Swedish Open champion from Switzerland, Thomas Younghans. His opponent makes his Lakeside World Championship debut, the former Swedish Open and twice Hong Kong Open champion, Kai Van Leung.
Kai Van Leung against Thomas Younghans. Another game which on paper looks very, very hard to call. We've already seen Thomas Younghans in action and it was a strange sort of game really. He was meant to be on first the night he played against David Pallett, but because of Pallett's personal circumstances, his wife gave birth to a daughter. That match was scheduled for last, so Younghans was made to wait a little bit longer than anticipated. And there was also the problem with Pallett suffering a bit of dartitis, which was clearly on show. Professional job, though, from Younghans, averaging 82.6. And he certainly showed there is nothing wrong with the scoring power. 4 180s and a 171. When things are hooked up, Younghans is a hugely dangerous competitor. 4 WDF titles to his name right now, including a couple in Cyprus. I'm sure he'll be wanting to buy a holiday home there, the amount of success he's had. But he's up against the number 10 seed, Kai Van Leung, nicknamed Fat Beauty. Yes, that is an actual nickname. He's won 4 titles in his WDF career.
Ladies and gentlemen, first set, first leg.
And he's tried to time his form really well coming into this. An Irish Classic winner as recently as last month. And during that tournament, he did record a ton-plus average in beating Lewis Gurney by 4 legs to 2. A very, very dangerous player on his day. Expect to see some big scores here. Both players in their debut years on this stage, and Thomas Younghans has not taken too long to really reacquaint himself. Van Leung in his homeland. Did win a PDC Tour card back in 2020, which in truth is probably the worst possible year to win one, with a lot of the calendar being kiboshed over the following 2 years. Never quite worked out for him on that circuit. Reached a couple of last 16s in Players' Championship events. That was about as good as it got.
58. Kai, you require 121.
His full focus now is on Lakeside, and his full focus now is on treble 17, which he gets. One at the bolt.
96. Thomas, you require 156.
I've got a feeling this is going to be a fine game of darts.
Kai, require 25.
9 for double 8. Double 4.
21. Thomas, you require 76.
3 chances spurned to break the throw in the first leg. And Thomas Youngans is in no mood to give him second chances.
Second leg, it's Kai throwing first.
Don't think it was an intentional treble 16, but it's classic happy accident shot.
140. $51.
Been super so far from the Hong Kong player
65.
in terms of the average. I'm about 98 at the moment. And he showed his best form when he did win that tour card. He averaged a couple of 107s on the day in January 2020, 106.5 against Alan Suter.
95.
He is a lethal scorer. Thomas Youngans proved to be the same against Dave Pallett.
77. $100. $77. Thomas, you require 141. $55. Kai, you require
Slight off leg for Kai Fan, but he can rescue it. Another bullseye attempt. This one a long way wide.
Thomas, you require 86.
Now it's the bullseye for Youngans.
52.
Similarly inaccurate. Four tops.
Game shot.
Kai Fan Lung gets a leg on the board.
Fan Lung. Third leg, Thomas to throw first. Game on.
Have met once before. It came in June, the Helvetia Open last 16. Youngans was a 4-2 winner against Kai Fan Leung, even though the latter had the higher average.
$85.
So, if you're watching Christian, we hope you get well soon and get back to action tomorrow if possible. Second 180 already for Thomas Youngans. 2.5 legs in. Make sure you give us more. Same goes for you, Kai.
19.
Cracking setup. Means Kai Fan Leung is potentially stranded. Should go down to treble 19.
137. Thomas, you require.
This has been a high-quality game
Game
in
shot.
every department for Thomas Younghans. 2 from 3 on the doubles and a couple of 180s.
Right to throw first. Game on. $84. $125.
Given one shout out already to our stricken referee Christian Sorensen. I'm going to give another one. And a very friendly chap called Jason, who's been in the crowd over the past couple of days, come over to me and have a little chinwag with me in between comms. He very kindly asked me to give a shout out to his wife Loz. So if you're watching, hope you had a great time at Lakeside. We hope to see you back this time next year.
$45. $100.
Might look to incorporate the bullseye.
90.
Percentages said he should have done it with the second dart, but he got the treble 20, so went down. Doesn't work out for him anyway.
$100. $95. Thomas, you require 95.
Well, I think during the break, Kai Fan Leung might want to practice the bullseye. He's not even hit the 25 on occasions when he's been looking for it. That's how you do it. Of course, it was Younghans who started this game, so he did win the ball in the practice room.
63.
But he misses a dart for
You
the first
require
set.
90.
Well, it was a big risk to go for the ball anyway, but that's a beauty. And that one is wide. Pretty questionable decision for Kai Fan Leung to go for the ball first with Younghans on 32. Younghans, rather surprisingly, was not punished.
34.
Now, is he going to go straight at this? Double 8. We do not have a level set.
Thomas, you require 16.
This was Younghans' problem against Pallet. Double 4.
12.
Won the first leg there.
Require 8.
Does not win a set clincher just yet anyway.
Game shot and the fourth.
Kai Fan Leung levels up.
Fan Young. Fifth leg, it's Thomas to throw first. Game on.
Possibly going to put the jinx here, but this has got 5 sets written all over it. Haifan Leung just throwing a few ghost darts in the background. Reminiscent of the great Paul Lim. Why wouldn't you copy him? Thomas Younghans missed 7 darts to win the first set. Yet it's looking likely he will trail.
121.
Now this is where using the bull first start might be sensible. Has to stay straight or go down to the 17s.
57. Now you require 78.
Tops. Moves across.
58. Thomas, you require 167.
Very poor setup. Haifan Leung should pounce. And he does.
And the first set, Haifan Leung.
His first ever set at Lakeside.
Second set.
And it's one that he can add to the winning column.
Game on.
Had some really good tournaments lately as the man from Hong Kong. Semi-finals of the Swiss Open where he lost to Aaron Turner. Quarter-final in the British Classic where he lost to our very own Tavis Dudney. He was doing a terrific job alongside his dad Dave with the scoring.
140.
Giving our referee Nick Rolls all the help he needs so that he's got the right numbers ahead of him.
.96. .58. .140.
Good score from Thomas, but it doesn't leave a finish. That most certainly does.
40. .57. Kai, you require 67.
Double 8. Double four.
63. Thomas, you require 108.
Needs the treble. Gets the treble. Gets the leg against the throw.
The first leg. Thomas, your hands.
Well, apart from the real meltdown in the fourth leg of set one, Thomas Youngans has been absolutely terrific on the doubles. He looks more likely than his opponent to be clinical there.
96. $99. $100. $43. $72. $100.
Might look at the treble 19 here. 7/19 leaves a ton.
99.
Three 180s for Kai Fan Leung. Puts him in the driving seat now.
34.
Unless Thomas Youngans can find a special checkout.
$58. Kai, you require 79.
Tops.
39.
And still can't take a double out at the first time of asking.
$36. Kai, you require
Thomas Youngans breaks the habit. High and wide.
No score. Thomas,
Kai Fan Leung has only got himself to blame that he's not further ahead.
game shot.
Youngans is in no mood to show any mercy.
Third leg, it's Kai throwing first. $95. $41. $100. $60.
This game is being played in a section of the draw where all the seeded players have won. The winner here faces Chris Landman, who we saw dispatch Davy Kerwin earlier. And then the winner of that will face the winner of last year's champion Neil Duff, or Martin Turner, the 15 seed.
140. Kai, you require 167. $57. 140. Kai, you require 110.
Went looking for treble 18 to leave double.
54. Thomas, you require 120.
120 to level the game up. That's a good start. Darts really do stand up in the board, so this could be tricky.
100. Kai, you require 56.
Finally, Kai Fan Leung takes a dart at a double on the first attempt.
Fourth leg, it's Thomas to throw first. Game on.
It's just a hold of throw. It will raise those confidence levels. We're almost going to have a game of bounce out bingo in every match. Call out when you think it'll happen.
121. $58. 60. 95. 60.
'Go to the 18s.
98.
And does. Clear-headed thinking.
$77. Thomas, you're
Single one made that shot so much more difficult for Kai Fan Leung. '18s could be the port of call again, and they are.
34.
Second set is in the grasp of Thomas Younghans.
95. Thomas, you require 36.
Thomas Younghans does claim the second set.
Thomas Younghans.
And wrestles back the throw. A very watchable game of darts so far. The 180s have been flowing, 5 in total. Kai Fan Leung has missed several opportunities. He'll probably be the one walking off stage feeling the most regretful, but it is Thomas Younghans who claims the second set. 1-1 is the scoreline.
This program is brought to you by Benji Marine Engine Repair and Trading, specialized in Wärtsilä engines with a 24-hour-a-day, high-quality, worldwide service. And by Hemeco Storage Systems, your one-stop storage system solution with over 100 years of experience. The 45th annual Win More Fleetwood Memorial Las Vegas Open will be held from January 19th till the 21st. Sin City welcomes you to come and play in the entertainment capital of the world. Both men's and women's champions will win places at the 2024 WDF World Championships. The Romanian Darts Festival is from January the 26th till January the 28th. Come join the party in Bucharest. Register to play by Wednesday the 24th of January. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is held from February 1st till February 4th. Registration is open until January the 16th. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is by far the largest darts party in the world that you should not miss. And the men's and women's champions go to the Lakeside in December 2024. The Swiss Open and Helvetia Open tournaments are held from May 31st till June the 2nd. One of the longest running tournaments in Europe invites you to join them in the most beautiful surroundings you'll find in Europe. The Swedish Open and Masters is held from August 16th till 18th. A popular tournament for many of Europe's best aerosmiths. For more information on each of these tournaments, go to the link in the description. A special thank you to our tournament sponsors Winmore, A&G Travel Group, iDarts, Dart Connect, CT1 and Quiff.
Kai van Leeuwen and Thomas Younghans locked at one set apiece. Both sets going against the throw, so we are going to be back with Thomas Younghans, who has been particularly good with his doubling. Lovely 108 finish to start the charge in set 2. And then finishes of 40 and 36 were enough to beat Kai Fan Leung, who has had darts to win all but 2 of the legs, including the previous one before the break. The scoring from the Hong Kong thrower has been good. The doubling, less so. Just 4 from 21. And it's a ratio that does not often lead to wins on the big stage. Dead level in sets and dead level on 180s. 3 apiece.
59. $96. $60. $58. $57.
Early indications suggest the break has not benefited Kai Fan Leung. Another dart on the floor.
80. $60. Thomas, you require 87.
12 darts without a treble means Thomas can pretty much light a cigar. Does not need to go the bull route. Instead goes treble 10 and tops.
Thomas Younghans, second leg. It's Kai throwing first. 100. $60. $60. $58. $41.
Well, the Kai Fan Leung power scoring looks like it's been left in the players' room.
$133.
Thomas Younghans has brought his with him.
$81. $46.
Goes downstairs.
59.
Still doesn't exactly chip away a big amount of the score.
$140.
Not like that.
160. $60. Thomas, you require 64.
$16 for double 16 for a break of throw.
Game
He is
start,
absolutely lethal.
Thomas Younghans.
He is barely missing a
Third leg,
beat.
Thomas to throw first. Game on. $140. $100. $100. $100. $60. $125.
Frustration with the single 5. Max would have given Leung a great chance to just get a bit of control back in the game. Thomas seems to be dictating things now.
60. $61. Thomas, you require 141.
Probably not enough. Won't matter if Thomas Younghans takes out 141.
$89. Kai, you require
Even that just injects
115.
extra pressure into the veins of Kai Fan Leung. Treble 20. Double 18. A huge dart. And Kai Fan Leung takes it.
Third leg, Kai Fan Leung. Fourth leg, it's Kai to throw first. Game on.
No wonder he decides to celebrate. A measured celebration. But you can sense the relief.
$42.
Doubling masterclass in this set. 3 from 3.
$58.
But crucially, 2 of them have been Younghans.
$137. $140. $55. 59.
You can sense the exasperation.
120.
But you also have to praise the resilience and the level-headedness of Thomas Youngans to just step up and throw that third dart plumb in the treble 20.
140. Thomas, you require 124.
Looked like a bit of stardust came off them flights, landing on the board. What Kai's hoping to bring to this tournament.
Kai, you require 68.
Double 16. Kai Fan Leung takes it.
Kai Fan Leung.
Interesting approach. You don't tend to see many left-handers prefer that section of the board. Just always associate them with the 10s and the tops. It could be the biggest 180 of the match.
$140.
Both players showing what they're made of.
$57. $97. $140. $45.
And this is the chance to get down to a finish. $92. Treble 19.
43.
Oh, it's a horror miss.
Thomas, you require 32. Game
Thomas Youngans has turned this around.
Thomas Youngans. Fourth set, first leg. It's Kai to throw first. Game on. $82. $125.
Always looks so remarkably focused on stage. One of those players who seemingly doesn't blink when he's at the hockey.
140. $40. 83.
Doesn't like that, but should have time. And he will.
$45. $140. $100. Kai, you require 56.
Youngans isn't on a finish, but he doesn't want to be messing around. And doesn't.
Game short, and the first
Well,
leg.
he did a little bit.
Second leg, it's Thomas to throw first. Game on.
But the miss big number, academic.
$100. $57. $140.
Very watchable game, this. Two slightly different styles. A little bit quicker and looser from Kai Fan Leung. More methodical approach from Thomas Younghans. But it has been truly fascinating. Darren Johnson and Denny Aldi-Carter have got a fair bit to live up to. The final game of the afternoon session, and then this evening we welcome Danny Lauby to the stage for the first time against Jarno Bottenberg. Aileen de Graaf comes up against Nicole Renault. And then we get round 3 underway in the men's tournament. Andy Barton's against Gary Stone. That could be a proper classic before Wesley Pleisier and James Richardson close out the evening.
139.
Thomas Younghans 62 points away from closing out this leg.
60. Thomas, you require 62.
One dart at tops.
42.
The last few legs haven't been particularly close. One player has tended to take the advantage, go off into the distance.
44. Thomas, you require 20. Game short on the second leg.
Thomas Younghans levels up set 4.
It's Kai throwing first.
He is 2 legs away from victory. And a last 16 appearance against Chris Landman.
58. $140.
Kai Fan Leung looking to avoid becoming a seeded casualty. Seeing the demise of Peter Machin, Mark Barilli, Barry Copeland and James Hurrell. All of those went out on Monday. The only seed we lost yesterday was John Scott, who was parachuted in as a seeded player. The big boys on the whole have shown why they are the seeds.
59. $140.
Well, at the start of this match, Kai Fan Leung was mustered in the scoring phase. That has declined as the game has worn on. Youngans looks poised to break. Another one of those leaves a ton.
117. Thomas, you require 36.
Thomas Youngans is in a position that every darts player wants to be in. He is throwing for the match.
Fourth leg, it's Thomas to throw first. Game on.
Kai Fan Leung has had just 4 darts at a double in the last 9 legs. He is fading away
60.
because of too many treble-less visits like that.
$85. $58. $97. $100.
Not getting close enough.
$140.
Has to fill this up. I think he knows his time is coming.
Thomas, you require 94. $54.
It all started so promisingly, winning the first set.
$105. Thomas, you require 40.
Tops for Thomas, secures his passage into round 3.
Thomas Younghans.
He is proving to be a very worthy debutant here on the Lakeside stage. Kai Fan Leung looks disappointed. He started off in fine fettle with some great scoring, but wilted as the game wore on. A strong performance from Thomas Younghans, particularly in the doubling sector. He is going to give Chris Landman one proper game in the last 16. A losing debut for Kai Fan Leung because he's gone down 3-1. Switzerland's Thomas Younghans goes through. Coming up next, we have got the final game in the afternoon session as number 14 seed Darren Johnson faces the Netherlands' Denny Oldekalter.
This program is brought to you by Benji Marine Engine Repair and Trading, specialized in Wärtsilä engines with a 24-hour-a-day, high-quality, worldwide service. And by Hemeco Storage Systems, your one-stop storage system solution with over 100 years of experience. The 45th annual Win More Fleetwood Memorial Las Vegas Open will be held from January 19th till the 21st. Sin City welcomes you to come and play in the entertainment capital of the world. Both men's and women's champions will win places at the 2024 WDF World Championships. The Romanian Darts Festival is from January the 26th till January the 28th. Come join the party in Bucharest. Register to play by Wednesday the 24th of January. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is held from February 1st till February 4th. Registration is open until January the 16th. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is by far the largest darts party in the world that you should not miss. And the men's and women's champions go to the Lakeside in December 2024. The Swiss Open and Helvetia Open tournaments are held from May 31st till June the 2nd. One of the longest running tournaments in Europe invites you to join them in the most beautiful surroundings you'll find in Europe. The Swedish Open and Masters is held from August 16th till 18th. A popular tournament for many of Europe's best aerosmiths. For more information on each of these tournaments, go to the link in the description. A special thank you to our tournament sponsors Winmore, A&G Travel Group, iDarts, Dart Connect, CT1 and Quiff.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue the men's second round here at the 2023 CT1 WDF Lakeside World Championship. And we welcome back to the stage a man enjoying his Lakeside World Championship debut, the former British Classic and Swedish Masters champion from the Netherlands, Denny Alde Kalter. His opponent also makes his Lakeside World Championship debut, the reigning Northern Ireland Open champion from England, Darren Johnson!
At the age of 58, Darren Johnson is finally realizing his dream to play on the Lakeside stage. And he arrives here in very fine fettle indeed. He has made a habit of reaching the latter stages in tournaments. He's reached at least the semi-finals in each of his last three in the WDF system, losing to Mark Barilli and Michael Bushner in a couple of different tournaments in Malta. He reached the Swedish Open final as well, losing out to the man who we've just seen pick up a victory in Thomas Younghans. His real preparation in coming here came on the Modus Super Series stage, where he was beaten by another man we've seen at Lakeside already, Leonard Gates. Denny Alde Kalter, though, comes into this game having won his first fairly comfortable win against Anthony Allen. Average of around about 86. Another of the Dutch contingent here looking to cause something of a surprise. Kai van Leung, the latest seed to exit the tournament. Darren Johnson does not want to face the same fate, and it will be Denny to get the game off and underway. Arrived onto the stage with a classically Dutch walk-on, we could say. Loud and proud. It's also been a big success on the World Seniors stage, Darren Johnson. He's a man who's playing a lot of darts right now.
97.
Northern Ireland Open winner last October that came. 5-4 win against Nick Kenny.
81.
He's been on the scene for a long time. Looking to join his great mate Martin Turner. Just one place difference in the seedings. Do tend to travel together and practice together.
40.
The man from Mexborough on a mission. Two players unfamiliar with each other because this is their first meeting.
Danny Unicorn, 144.
Touch referee joining the party as well in Marco Meyer.
128. 55.
Solid start to the game for Denny.
16. This came short in the first leg. Denny
Takes the first leg in 18 darts.
Second leg is Darren the throw first. Came on. $48. $140. 59. 79. 140.
I do like the Darren Johnson shirt. Takes a lot of inspiration from another Yorkshireman who we've seen conquer this stage, Dennis Priestley. Opting for blue and black rather than red and black.
$45. 55.
Just pushes the shoulders back. Trying to make his presence felt is Denny.
80. Denny Unicorn, 145. 58. Darren Unicorn, 129.
Could go double-double. Went the slightly more old-school route.
81. Danny Unicorn, 87.
Danny Aldi-Coulter won his game against Anthony Allen on the ball with an 81 checkout. Doesn't have to use the ball on 87.
This came short in the second.
Much more clinical.
Danny Aldi-Coulter. Third leg, it's Danny to throw first. Came on. $140.
140. $118.
Accomplished display so far from Danny Aldi-Coulter, who
42.
hasn't played a great deal of WDF darts this year. Most notable run came at the start of the year, reaching the Dutch Open quarter-finals, losing out to Andy Bartons, who we're going to see return to the stage this evening.
123.
Make sure you set your clocks roughly between 8:30 and 9 o'clock for his game with Gary Stone. Could be an absolute blockbuster. There are still tickets available if you fancy popping down to Lakeside. Last minute trip.
58. Danny, you require 46.
One dart for the set.
That's came short of
One
the
dart
first
is all he needs.
Danny Aldi-Coulter. Second set, first leg. It's done on the throw first. Game on.
Just to confirm that the third round games in the men's tournament are still best of 5 sets. It's not until the quarterfinals when we go up to best of 7.
100.
Best of 9 in the semis, and then the final best of 11.
140. 57. 83. 140. 140. 140. Darren, you require 106.
He's going to get his first dart at a double, Darren Johnson. And it's going to come at tops.
86. Danny, you require 64.
Double 18 for Denny.
Danny Aldi-Coulter.
I think everyone thought he was going to go for 16 and tops, but decided a change of tack was needed. Hit double 18 already.
$28.
Points to his temple. Tries to find that concentration again.
$89. 62.
Well, at this moment in time, Darren Johnson is struggling a little bit. He's still averaging 83. It's respectable, but Danny Aldi-Coulter in the low 90s. And from what we've seen this week, that's always going to be competitive. That's always going to be something that could tee up victory.
$81. 16.
Thomas Youngham's got an average of 87.8 in the win over Kai Fan Leung.
93. 100. Denny Unicorn 17.
Double 8.
54. Darren Unicorn 120.
Another chance for Darren Johnson. Has to find the treble, and he does. Moves up to tops.
18. Danny Unicorn 16.
Still yet to register.
That's came short in the second leg.
Denny Aldicolter has won 5 straight legs at the start of this match.
Third leg is done on the throw first. Game on.
Shouts have come on Darren. Crowd willing him on to win his first leg on this stage.
61.
Doesn't look like the sort of character to get particularly nervous before games or flustered. Just goes up there and throws his darts.
81.
Looks to be a bit more menace about Denny. Denny the Menace.
81.
First 180 of the match.
180.
And it's no real surprise to see Denny get it.
100. 60. 46. 60. 57. Denny Unicorn 120.
Comes up short on the treble. Darren Johnson missed tops for a 120. Denny's not going to get that far.
60. Darren Unicorn 156. 100. Danny Unicorn 60.
For a 2-set lead for 6 straight legs.
20. Danny Unicorn 56.
Darren has to take this, surely. Surely. And he does.
Sold in the third leg. Darren Johnson. Fourth leg, it's
Relief
Danny
for
the third
Darren
first.
Johnson.
Game on.
It's just a hold, but finally he will feel like he's in this game.
58. 58. 100. 125. 100. 59. 64.
Houdini act with the last start.
$134. 43. Then you require 150. 40. 41.
It's the bare minimum to leave a finish.
110.
13 or 17. Double 18 for Denny Aldecolter. 110 finish, and the Dutchman is threatening to run away with this. The Darren Johnson Lakeside debut is turning into a nightmare. He's won only one of the 7 legs we have had so far. He has barely had any chances at the outer ring. Aldecolter, clinical. He'll be happy with how he's played. He is 2 sets up on Darren Johnson.
This program is brought to you by Benji Marine Engine Repair and Trading. Specialized in Wärtsilä engines with a 24-hour-a-day, high-quality, worldwide service. And by Hemeco Storage Systems, your one-stop storage system solution with over 100 years of experience. The 45th annual Win More Fleetwood Memorial Las Vegas Open will be held from January 19th till the 21st. Sin City welcomes you to come and play in the entertainment capital of the world. Both men's and women's champions will win places at the 2024 WDF World Championships. The Romanian Darts Festival is from January the 26th till January the 28th. Come join the party in Bucharest. Register to play by Wednesday the 24th of January. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is held from February 1st till February 4th. Registration is open until January the 16th. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is by far the largest darts party in the world that you should not miss. And the men's and women's champions go to the Lakeside in December 2024. The Swiss Open and Helvetia Open tournaments are held from May 31st till June the 2nd. One of the longest running tournaments in Europe invites you to join them in the most beautiful surroundings you'll find in Europe. The Swedish Open and Masters is held from August 16th till 18th. A popular tournament for many of Europe's best aerosmiths. For more information on each of these tournaments, go to the link in the description. A special thank you to our tournament sponsors Winmore, A&G Travel Group, iDarts, Dart Connect, CT1 and Quiff.
Everyone's off my shoulders. How can I hurt one holding you? One touching one, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Darren Johnson has got a big job on his hands because Denny Aldi-Coulter has run away with this match so far, playing to a very similar standard to how he played against Anthony Allen in round 1, averaging 86. Darren is sub 80. No getting away from the fact that he has to improve massively. The break may have done him the world of good. We will wait to see. May have just scuppered the Aldi-Coulter momentum.
43. 140.
Early indications promising. But they are early.
60. 96. 45. 43. 60. 141.
This has been exactly what Darren Johnson required. Job's not yet done,
60.
but he's going to get 6 darts to tidy up 81.
41.
That's okay.
You require 40.
We'll call that creative from Denny.
No score.
We'll call that wayward from Darren.
46. 64. Darren, you require 40. 20.
He went high 5 times in a row and then dipped low. And a leg that he had in the palm of his hands. Looks like it might be being taken away from him. Oh, he's hit the double. He rushed it.
69.
And then misses the intended 15 to leave double 4.
And that's been short in the first line. Darren Johnson.
It's a leg on the board, but not one in the way that Darren Johnson would have liked.
Second leg is done on the field first. Keep.
One leg in following the break, and Denny Aldi-Coulter's average has dipped by 4 points.
$74. 95.
Got to go back to the 19s.
require 132.
Every darts fan loves this shot. Darren Johnson can't follow the first bullseye.
100. Danny, you require 81.
12 or treble. Not single 5. Don't know if some of the call-outs from the crowd maybe put off the Dutchman then.
That's been short of the second line. Darren Johnson. Third line.
2 legs in a row. 3 of the last 4. If he is to win the match in this set, it's 2 holes of throw for Denny and a break. Much more gettable task than the other way round.
$58. 78. 100. 140. 76. During the requirement 143.
For a clean sweep in the third set. 66 left, could go treble 10, could go treble 14, could go bull.
107. During the requirement 170.
Should come back. Should. Might not. Nearly the biggest checkout of the week.
Darren, you require 36.
Misses the big fish to hold his throw. And Darren Johnson is on the scoreboard. 3 in a row in this third set.
Fourth set, first leg is down the throw first. Game on. 100. 60. 140.
11 darters on for Denny. It would be the best leg of the match.
22. Denny, you require 81.
Darren Johnson rightly furious.
49. 99. Danny, you require 32. And that's been short of the first half.
Danny Alder-Coulter breaks the Johnson throw.
Danny to throw first. Game on.
Fine riposte to the Yorkshireman's perfect third set.
134.
The only opportunity Denny Aldercoulter had was the 170.
112.
Three maxes for Denny.
Denny Unicorn, 127.
Wrong side of the wire.
111.
But tied it up fantastically well.
81. Denny Unicorn, 16. And ice cream shoulder in the second round.
Double four
Denny Aldercoulter.
for Denny Aldercoulter.
Third leg is done in the through first. Game on.
Means he is now one leg away. On the brink of another Lakeside victory.
140.
On the brink of an all-Dutch encounter with Jelle Klaassen.
96.
A hat-trick of maxes.
85.
In this fourth set, and four in total. Took a real risk with that last start. Does get the treble. Would have left a bogey had he not.
80. Denny Unicorn, 125.
Treble 19.
52.
Opted against starting on the ball.
150. 98. Denny Unicorn, 73.
Could be all over for Darren Johnson in a few seconds' time.
69.
Two match darts missed.
52.
Darren Johnson losing grip.
Denny Unicorn, 4.
Denny Aldercoulter gets the job done.
Denny Aldercoulter.
Darren Johnson tried to respond, but it was too little, too late. It is a disappointing debut for the man from Yorkshire, but it is the Dutchman who sails through to face one of his compatriots, a former winner on this stage, Jelle Klaassen. Denny Aldercoulter made a real late burst towards the end of that game. Darren Johnson did not give himself enough opportunities. That is it for this afternoon's action, but make sure you come back and join us at 7 o'clock, where the last men's seed that we haven't seen yet, Danny Lauby, enters the stage to face Jarno Bottenberg. Thank you for joining us. We hope you come back soon.
This program is brought to you by Benji Marine Engine Repair and Trading, specialized in Wärtsilä engines with a 24-hour-a-day, high-quality, worldwide service. And by Hemeco Storage Systems, your one-stop storage system solution with over 100 years of experience. The 45th annual Win More Fleetwood Memorial Las Vegas Open will be held from January 19th till the 21st. Sin City welcomes you to come and play in the entertainment capital of the world. Both men's and women's champions will win places at the 2024 WDF World Championships. The Romanian Darts Festival is from January the 26th till January the 28th. Come join the party in Bucharest. Register to play by Wednesday the 24th of January. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is held from February 1st till February 4th. Registration is open until January the 16th. The Toto Dutch Open Darts is by far the largest darts party in the world that you should not miss. And the men's and women's champions go to the Lakeside in December 2024. The Swiss Open and Helvetia Open tournaments are held from May 31st till June the 2nd. One of the longest running tournaments in Europe invites you to join them in the most beautiful surroundings you'll find in Europe. The Swedish Open and Masters is held from August 16th till 18th. A popular tournament for many of Europe's best aerosmiths. For more information on each of these tournaments, go to the link in the description. A special thank you to our tournament sponsors Win More, A&G Travel Group, iDarts, Dart Connect, CT1 and Quiff.